This is the most famous thing about her. This. I think she went harder than India.
God,
For real.
is that 32? Or did I miscount?
He doubted it. God.
That's 32 people in there, bro.
Holy shit.
On top of that, you never know how many people she dealt with behind the scenes.
Return the slab.
Don't even pick up the slab. All right, man, welcome back to another video. Hope your day's going good. And in today's video, man, Ruby Rose 304 ways are worse than we thought. Video by O'Shea Dude Jackson. Yeah, man, so this Ruby Rose situation just keeps getting worse, apparently, man. Like, apparently, you know, this escort thing keeps getting out of control. Let's see what the comments are saying. Beauty without personality is just an empty shell. The Bible speaks of women like this. Oh, yes. 304 Chronicles continue. With that being said, let's get into it.
In the last 24 hours, Ruby Rose has went viral, and it's not because of her music career. It's because of something else.
It ain't no motherfucking way. I look like this. Like just chilling in my car. Like I just look like this. Off the wake up, like no makeup, just a little laugh.
You know, it's crazy. I couldn't recognize her because I could swear like her voice sounds usually like she smokes 10 packs of cigarettes a day. No, she's like she smoked Marlboros though. You know when they gotta press something, they crush it.
Getting money now, bro. You never know. Money, they making all type of shit now, bro.
People fix all
She
type
probably changed the voice box or something.
Oh man.
Fashion lip gloss and a little filter. A little filter. And I'm single? It don't make sense. But it's okay. I'm crazy.
Now, in this
At
clip,
least
Ruby
you know.
Rose is bragging
At
about
least you
her
know.
beauty. She's attractive. She's sitting in a car, and she doesn't even have on makeup. And she cannot understand why somebody who is as attractive as she is, why she's single. This is the case with many women who are beautiful, who have, you know, a level of influence or even optionality. Why are they single? Because it doesn't make sense. She is beautiful.
He's right, you know.
And certainly this is an ongoing argument amongst pretty women all over the world. But I'm here.
Beauty isn't everything, bro. I'm here to tell you that once, I don't know if O'Shea is going to do it in this video, but once he reveals the laundry list of Ruby has, he wouldn't want her either. I used to think that I wanted, then I seen that laundry list of
What?
my soul.
Yeah, she's
to give you
single.
four
Could be my
concise
choice.
arguments why Ruby
But,
Rose
You know,
is single. Number one,
could
Ruby
be something
Rose
wrong up
is
here.
immature. Now, if we can look at this picture here, these are the alleged exes of Ruby Rose and people that she's dealt with. If you can look at this picture, it's a lot of partners.
God damn.
I'm not here to even insinuate that she's some sort of thought, but I am here to insinuate that if she
What did I just? I didn't even get like more than 5 seconds after. That's because this is the most famous thing about her. This. I think she went harder than India. I need a boom.
God damn.
For real.
Is that 32 niggas? Or did I miscount?
He
God damn.
doubted it. God damn.
That's 32 people in there, bro.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
He had to make some of them small. And then,
Return the slab.
on top of that, you never know how many people she dealt with behind the scenes.
Return the slab.
Don't even pick up the slab.
Man.
to even insinuate that she's some sort of thought, But I am here to insinuate that if she has this many partners in the past, it would indicate one thing: her immaturity.
Woo!
A good example of this is her post that she creates on social media when she finds out that one of her exes has completely moved on from her.
Not Ruby Rose talking about I need to be on an island with a little flower in my hair. But coincidentally, at the same time that Wendy Ortiz is on the island with DDG with a little flower in her hair. Like, don't get me wrong, I love to see DDG and Wendy Ortiz together. But Ruby Rose is coming back for what's hers. I'm not gonna lie.
In this case, DDG is out on vacation with another woman, and there is Ruby Rose saying that she needs to be on vacation with the same exact thing that the lady is wearing that DDG is paying attention to on vacation. This indicates a high level of immaturity. Now, I could go deeper in the process, but this will...
Yeah, this just shows that shawty only really cares about money, bro. She'll do anything for the bag.
Usually discount however beautiful you are to any man who has optionality. Now, you could be fine and you could be beautiful and you could be dead on gorgeous, but if a man has an opportunity to not deal with some of your problems that you have neglected, like immaturity, a man will just not deal with it. And immaturity can lead on to many other problems that we're going to talk about today. And the next one is Ruby Rose.
Let's see.
He's dangerous.
The decision, to
in
start
2020 during COVID, during the pandemic.
for what reason? Because
My ex did it, DDG. He started it first, and he told me to do it.
Oh, he got a kid.
He did. Congratulations to them.
Now, Ruby Rose is going on podcasts telling people, whoever wants to listen to it, after the breakup of DDG, that he is responsible for her joining OnlyFans, or that she was forced to join OnlyFans. Now, at the end of that particular clip, she gives a pass.
Not gonna lie, any chick that would tell and say that a man forced her to do something, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Don't mess with no girl like that, boy, because
Never.
she come around spin all type of stories on your shit.
Yeah.
This is the type of girl that say he forced me. He pinned me down.
I'm definitely scared of those.
What? Oh,
Let you hit and then try to say that you great.
what?
You ain't graper though.
She might even have a jit and tell the jit, your dad forced me to have it. Bro, it can get dark.
Good thing DDG always got a cameraman, because he gonna need him. Being
The
around her.
aggressive kind of side-eye congratulations to him and Holly Berry for having his kid. But this situation is actually dangerous.
So when Ruby Rose decided to sit down with Bobby, you know, that awkward white girl, and tell a story that I thought was very, very dangerous.
And Tasha K realizes this, but it's not the first time or the only time that she does it, even after this podcast.
My trauma dump is I was talked into doing OnlyFans by my ex, and you know, like, it was cool for the first couple of years, but now it's like I have to keep doing it too, so I kind of like relate to you in that way, and it's just like definitely like put a damper on my reputation, but you know, it's a choice I made. And
She's going around saying that, yeah, DDG forced me on the OnlyFans. And again, this is something that is terrible because it almost insinuates that DDG is like sex trafficking, very similar to P. Diddy. And that's not my own findings here. Tasha K brought up that particular point on this exact stream. And so what you're trying to make this young man to be is a person that is, you know, forcing you into a sexual nature.
Bro, keep this. I just want you, let me see what time we're at. Did DDG force you to put on this outfit? Let me get a better picture. Did he force you? Did he force you to put this on? Did he force you to zip it down like that? I bet not.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
And yet she would say he put you on OnlyFans, but he don't tell you to dress like this.
Yeah, because you look so good.
What?
You look too good to be single.
Just like in the beginning of the freaking video.
No cap.
Back to the T-Row.
Sexual nature or into the sex.
Yeah, and that just shows why Shawty has no dignity. She's willing to throw DDG's name under the bus. I feel like she will sabotage anybody just so she'll look good.
Industry, and you don't want to do it. And this is exactly why DDG had to respond to that narrative.
I ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, What? Like, you made it sound like I'm a motherfucker. Now I can see if a was getting a cut, but if you making $800,000 a month, the hell, you better keep doing that shit. He said like it was a bad thing.
Yeah, he had to respond to that because why?
This is why DDG is all about the money.
Hey, two people that only care about the bag.
What? I mean, they were a perfect couple. I don't know what caused them to break up.
A trillion, though. Jesus.
I'm trying to tell you.
You're going to get treated as if, hey, you're taking advantage of women. And this is the exact thing why, it's dangerous dealing with a woman like her because obviously there is what?
Money to herself.
It's not like somebody came to her house,
DDG,
manipulated her,
some of that.
coerced her, and made her sell her ass for him. That's not what happened. And it's like these girls have a hard time trying to accept that this is the option that you chose to do. You did it. Like you're making a ton of money from it. And now you want to blame him because there is this side of it that's kind of like, I don't really think that's professional. You're better than this. Why are you stupid to this level? So it's her not taking accountability for her choice, her body, her choice, okay?
Right.
There is no real accountability. And I know that we talk about that a lot on this channel, but accountability is literally.
Bro, it is not anybody's fault that you decided to act tonight. I say to you right now, start a YouTube channel, bro. You're so good at the things. You're so good at watching YouTube. Yes, you, viewer. You're so good at watching videos. You should start a channel and react to videos just like us. And then when you pop off and you get 1 million subs, it's like you're going to turn around and blame it. Damn, bro. I get no privacy, bro. I don't got my life fucked. Gang, they told me to start a YouTube channel. Did I tell you to put in all the work? Did I tell you to come up with the different ideas? No, I just gave you a seed. You took it and ran with it.
Damn right.
This is what Ruby's doing to DDG, right? It's the equivalent of that idea.
The killer of beauty in a relationship. I mean, number one, you're dangerous, and then you have no accountability. And see, the thing is, if you're a woman that has accountability for your actions, it really does improve your beauty by 100%.
He's right,
And this is especially for a man who's on the road to maturity. We actually look at it as gold because it is difficult for a lot of men to find accountability anywhere. And if we want to be real, the black community in general has a huge problem with no accountability. So when we see it, it's a breath of fresh air. And it makes us as men want to be more accountable for what we do, especially when women are saying, you know what, I made a mistake. I was wrong and I want to fix it. In that case, why do we want to give up a woman who wants to do better in the relationship, who wants to fix problems? Of course, we're always going to have problems. But if you're a lady and you can't ever say, it's my fault, but you want the man to always say it's his fault, most men look at this as it's a problem that just can't be fixed. And it doesn't matter if we love you. It doesn't matter if we like you. It doesn't matter if the sex is good. It doesn't matter if any of those things are the truth. If there's no accountability, then we can't build anything in the relationship. There is no undergirding the relationship in anything that makes sense. So eventually the relationship just flies by because there's nothing that fastens the relationship to any kind of bounds or boundaries. And that's the situation with Rubi Rose. She doesn't want to take any level of accountability for what she does. And here's proof of that.
So he convinced you, right?
Yeah, he was like people had been telling me to do it because I would like twerk on Instagram for fun.
Now, while she's trying to make
DDG so crazy, because I watched a video of Ruby trying to twerk, and I don't think that some women have to have certain kind of hip.
Yeah,
she doesn't have the type of hips that can.
Yeah,
she got the type of hips where they kind of sway side to side. The wiggle motion.
Okay, she got the wine.
Yeah, she got the wine hips, but she don't have the. And it tracks because she's Ethiopian. That's usually not their build.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Not saying that there isn't built like that, because I'm sure there is. But her build, look at her whole aesthetic.
That's true.
Get down, get ride. Get down, get comfy. She can't pull off a sexy red for real. She want to be a sexy red. I know you want to be you look at sexy red and be like, damn, I wish I could pop it like, but no, you got to stay in your lane talking about you twerking and shit.
Look bad. She forgot to mention that she was already twerking on Instagram for fun anyway. So basically, you're already twerking, bouncing your booty, doing sexual stuff.
I more believe that she was dressing provocatively. Like she has no problem dressing provocatively just to go to a freaking interview.
Yeah.
I'm more likely to believe DDG seeing her trying to put up like bikini photos and shit on IG.
Yeah.
And instead of trying to tell her to put it down, he was like, you know what? Do the same thing, but put it on OF.
For sure.
You feel me? And that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because I don't see nobody really tapping in.
Yeah.
Meaning that if people look at you in that way
DDG
already, what DDG
said.
was pretty much saying is you might as well monetize it. Now, I do get it that dealing on OnlyFans, if you're a lady, it does have a dark side of it. Bro. After profiting all this money, you may not look at it as the opportunity that it was, but you're already doing it for free. That was his position. You're already twerking on Instagram. You're already booty bouncing. You're already letting the world know that you're like that. So you might as well just go to OnlyFans. I mean, he's not telling her that you should go on there and do self-clapping, videos, but you might as well do it because you're getting paid. And he makes the point that I'm not getting any money out of it. You're getting the money out of it. But the next reason that Ruby Rose may not have a man is this.
Okay, so boom. So we was at DDG crib. We just in the living room playing the video game. Then out of nowhere, bro. RR stomp in. Don't say a word. At this time, they wasn't cool. They wasn't on speaking terms. So like, she had came unannounced. She don't say nothing. She goes straight upstairs. DDG look at us like, so we continue playing the game. She come downstairs. She come downstairs with some flight itineraries, the flight tickets. Just for context, I guess DDG had flew some, little yeah or whatever, some little shit out and put the thing in the trash. So she digged through his trash and found it.
It's like,
so she come downstairs mad, bro. DDG not really paying attention. He playing the game. When I say, bro, she grabbed this ass chain, bro, and threw that across the living room. I looked at DDG eyes, bro. That nigga pupils was dilated, bro. That saw nothing but red. When I say, bro, I'm gonna leave it at that. I felt it. I felt the yank. I'm like, ooh. Mind you, she did this in front of he stand up. Ain't no telling what he was gonna do. I know DDG. That's not him. That's not his body. He would never dare do anything like that.
Yeah, right.
That look in his eyes though, it was a strong consideration. That's the way she snatched it, bro. Like his head yanked.
Right, you could hurt him.
And the chain broke.
I can just imagine
it's not no regular chain.
I know in the DDG, so shit back.
I just remember me and B-Lou jumping up quick. Cause I know every thought that was going through that at that moment, bro. We couldn't waste no time, bro. So we go grab bro. Nah, girls, she popping her shit, boom, boom, boom. She running to him to I grab her. She fighting, leave me alone, get off me, nigga. Who the you? I have my chain on. She grabbed my chain. She said, if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna break your chain. She said, who the you? I said, take my chain off. I'm gonna show you exactly who I am.
This is one of DDG's homeboys. And he's talking about a time in which they were not together. Ruby Rose came over. DDG was not bothering her. And she was completely the aggressor in the situation. Not only going into his house, but damaging his chain. All right. And this is what a lot of people were talking about when it came to Ruby Rose. She's just completely violent. And again, if you are a man that has something to lose, and you're already known as being a liar or being vindictive, and to be honest, Ruby Rose is pretty, but you got to have somebody who's willing to deal with you in the industry. And once people start to see that you're violent, guys will basically back off. And why is that? Because most men may not have the restraint of, dealing with you if you want to start, hitting them or taking away their chain or something like that. Most dudes will maybe want to even fight back, okay? And then if they do, then they lose everything that they have built because, hey, you're hitting a woman. There are certain people out there that feel you should take whatever a woman gives you and not protect yourself. So a man that has something to lose will just go back and look at what? His optionality. He will say, well, if I don't have to deal with her, I won't. I can just deal with somebody else who looks like her, looks worse than her, or looks better than her. And so if I don't have to deal with those problems, I won't. Then Ruby Rose will come back on and try to make it a very surface level thing, which is the reason why I don't have a man. I don't get it. I'm so beautiful and I'm so fine. And that's the fifth idea. just because you're beautiful doesn't mean that somebody needs to invest into you into a relationship. Let me give you an example of what I mean in sports. Anybody watches football, you know about how good the Colts are doing this year with Daniel Jones at quarterback. There's also another quarterback on the team. His name is Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson, by all means, is a better athlete than Daniel Jones. He has more arm talent than Daniel Jones. He's bigger, he's stronger, he's faster. The reality is that Daniel Jones is a better quarterback. And while Anthony Richardson is a freak athlete, the problem with Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, man, I made it to the end of this one for me. O'Shea about to put me to sleep with this football talking. Yeah, man. So we understand. Yeah, Ruby's 304 ways have gotten worse. See, bro, how did we get here? How did we end up talking about a female that's seeing sweaty niggas behind us? Man, let me go find a picture of Ruby to close this off with, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, you already know we made it to the end of another video. Shout out to that boy O'Shea Dude Jackson for keeping us in the loop. You feel me? Ruby's 304 ways are just getting exposed now. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, the Lord said this, bro. And I'm not super religious, but y'all want to go ahead and take this with y'all today. You know what I'm saying? What is done in the dark must come to the light. I believe that's a universal truth because whatever you keep hidden has to come out, bro. Look at everything in your life you try to hide. Don't it always find a way out?
Bro. Man, I don't have nothing else to say, bro. We're going to leave y'all with J. Stu's scripture. He just preached to y'all boys.
Yeah, man. You know, y'all made it to the end of another video, man. Oh, yeah, great for y'all, man. Binge the rest of the videos on the channel. Yeah, I already know. We're going to catch y'all in the next one. We out.